Hi, I'm Steve Thompson, president and third-generation manufacturer of Emery Thompson batch freezers.
That was a different start.
You like that?
I'm Christi Brown, vice president of sales and marketing. I'm Plain Jane.
Hi, Plain Jane.
I'll
just call you Christi.
Okay, you go first.
You want me to go first? First question came from Eric. He says, I'm searching desperately for parts for our Electro Freeze batch freezer. Online, I was referred to Emery Thompson to see if you might help. Our unit is a model B12 water-cooled system. The hard plastic door dispense window is cracking and we need another one, or perhaps two, as soon as possible since it's our only machine. And can you please help? Of course we can help. We are more than happy to help anybody who owns any batch freezer of any kind whatsoever. I can't get you that door because we didn't manufacture it. We built all the Electro Freeze batch freezers from the early 1980s up until about 2001 or 2 when Electro Freeze was sold to the Capajani Corporation. So now they have their batch freezers that they final assemble in East Moline, Illinois, and have nothing to do with Emery Thompson. I will take the opportunity for a cheap sales pitch to say, there's our 24-quart door. That's all cast stainless steel. It's all one piece. There's no plastic gates, nothing that's going to wear out, or it'll look like this and keep running for easily 100 years if you wanted to run your machine for 100 years. So we don't use anything but the highest quality parts in it. However, I'm surprised that nobody said to you that Electro Freeze is in East Moline, 2 words, East Moline, Illinois. They're great people there. I've known them for many years. You can call them up, tell them the part number that you need, and they'll probably have it out to you tomorrow. So no problem. I would have loved to help, but the best thing I can do is direct you right to their manufacturer, Electro Freeze, and they'll take good care of you.
Yes, sorry. Stella and I were busy.
I see that.
Believe it or not, I have gotten, or I've heard that we get the question of, does your recipe book have basic flavors like chocolate and vanilla? No, it does not have a recipe for vanilla because it would just be 2 line items, dairy mix and vanilla extract. Same thing for chocolate, dairy mix and chocolate powder. If you want those, we have, most likely it's on YouTube. Just type in Emery Thompson vanilla ice cream, and I'm sure a few videos will pull up. If not, Steve or I is available. Just shoot us a quick email. We can answer real fast. But the recipe does have other, flavors that they're more complex, but they're easy to follow. An example, Mickey's Candied Bacon ice cream with real bacon. So no matter what size machine you have, the ingredients are all listed, and then it is broken down for your machine category of how much mix, how much bacon, how much sugar, how much this for each size machine you have, so the math is done for you. Another point that I like to make to those who do purchase the book is the pages are writable. You can write on them. So if there is something you don't like, you can cross it out and just leave it out. Or if you have something you prefer, you can handwrite it in there. Or it's not sweet enough for you, so you can change the amount of sugar is in there. So that's another key feature about the book is you can write on every single page.
Curious. Mickey's Bacon?
Yes.
Is this named after Mickey Dolan of Hey, Hey, We're the Monkeys? You had a crush on him when you were a kid, and that's why you named the ice cream after him?
No, it's actually after my husband, Mickey, just like the mouse, Mickey.
Okay. See you real soon.
Because he made it, by the way.
Very good. I have an email from Lauren in Germany. This just came in. And Lauren has been asking about our batch freezers, and she came up to the question that I get all the time, and we have discussed it before, but it's important to talk about. And that is, where in Germany can I go to see an Emery Thompson batch freezer? We have machinery throughout Germany and 171 other countries, but just like here in the United States, when we get that question, I will answer it in broad terms. Yes, I'm very proud to tell you that I worked with Reuben Mattis and his mother to start Haagen-Dazs. My father did Ben & Jerry. My grandfather did Breyers and Bluebell and Hershey and all those companies. But in general, we do not give out names of individual stores because whether it's in Germany or Austin, Texas, and it's your store, you're not going to want people coming into your store and saying, hey, what batch freezer do you use? Where do you get your vanilla? Whose whose dipping cabinets do you use? That's your private business. Other companies will do that. Emery Thompson won't. We would like to have your business, but we're not going to sacrifice your privacy just to get a sale. So do your homework, ask around, and you'll find out that the vast majority of batch freezers sold in the world are Emery Thompsons.
Yeah.
And any help you need other than specifically giving you a name of a private individual, because you wouldn't want me to do it to you either. Just call us and we'll help you in any way we can.
I fully back that up. I get asked that too of, what customers have your machine, and I won't do that either. So my question is what kind of coffee do you use to make coffee ice cream? There's instant, and then there's the normal kind you put in a coffee pot. Use the instant. Instant is designed to dissolve. If you were to use coffee that you put in your coffee pot, you're going to have a very grainy coffee, ice cream, and it's going to be all in your teeth. It's not going to taste very good. It's going to be very bitter. Adding vanilla to the coffee ice cream definitely will help balance out, the bitterness and make it a sweet. Or you can do this kind of coffee, but you'd have to do a cold brew and steep it and do whatever you got to do, and then you can add the liquid to the machine to make a coffee ice cream. But I have used this. Steve taught me to use this, and I use this kind of instant coffee. I even use, don't hate me, I use Publix brand instant coffee. I don't use name brand, and it comes out just beautifully. Best coffee ice cream ever.
And don't forget that you can take a little bit of the edge off of that coffee by a couple of squirts of Hershey syrup.
I wonder if you can add like Forbes, chocolate powder that we use and make like a chocolate coffee ice cream.
Oh, sure.
I wonder how good that is. I'm going to do that.
All right, let's try that.
I bet that's going to be pretty good.
All right, maybe by the next show.
Add some white chocolate chips to it,
Ooh,
maybe.
Sign me up. You know I love coffee.
All right, I'm going to try that with leftover mix.
Okay.
All right, done deal.
We have a class tomorrow, so we'll have some leftover mix from that.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to try it.
Okay. One more.
I was asked, can you use a 10% soft serve mix to make hard ice cream? So everyone knows that, well, the majority of you know that you can buy either a soft serve mix or a hard ice cream mix. Soft serve typically is not ice cream because it doesn't have high enough butterfat content. So according to the FDA, your ice cream mix has to have at least 10% butterfat to be considered ice cream. So traditional Dairy Queen, McDonald's, that's not ice cream. That's just soft serve, air and some milk. But if they do have higher butterfat soft serve mixes that you can purchase, 10%, yes, you can. It will work in a batch freezer, and it'll work just fine in ours. I actually had to ask Steve that question because he said that there is a additive added to the soft serve mix that helps prevent it from melting as fast because it's coming out and going to stay, nice and firm on a cone. Now, will you taste it? No. Will there be a difference to you? No. Will a customer notice it? No. But if you're in a pinch, in a bind, or if they have a darn good sale on that 10% soft serve mix, most definitely grab it. You'll be just fine. That's it.
Very good. Okay, tomorrow we're doing a class. We do them about every other month here in Brooksville, Florida. And you're welcome to contact us and find out about it. We're at 547 how to make YouTube videos. That's a lot of talking, but we hope a lot of free information. And we'll be adding 6 more flavors tomorrow. Christi has come up with our 3 new ones.
They're very good.
They're fantastic. And Jeff is bringing along 3 new flavors, so there'll be 6 new videos by early next week. So make sure you tune in. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.